Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's SOS segment on a check in, check up. It is a session I like to be able to get out there for everybody every couple of weeks. Sometimes we probably will chime in a little more because there is more going on in the community. But definitely this week, I wanted to touch base just real quick to see how everybody is doing. It's January 1st. This is this is amazing. I spent the morning doing a vision board. First time I ever did that. And it was interesting. It was like arts and crafts for adults. Yeah, I was safe to use scissors, so it was good. I do find like right now, because I'm such a perfectionist, I'm thinking of my board and I want to like cut the pictures out better. I want to find better pictures, and some people in the school community were giving me such great feedback, as people often do. Whether you want it or not, you're gonna get it. But the whole purpose behind the vision board is to put something out there that just resonates with you. It attaches the image to the thoughts, to the goal, to the essence of in, as to why it is you want to achieve or have something or do something in your life. And I myself am sitting here right now. I'm kind of jazzed about it. Not gonna lie, kind of jazzed about it. And I did put it up, put it in my bedroom. So when I wake up in the morning, I can see it. And Goose, I will say that something wonderful is going to happen today when I wake up, and I will stare at the vision board and I will just have that mantra running through my head as I look at the images. And then the second part of that is then when I go to sleep at night, I will close that um, gratified loop in my head and say, something wonderful happened today. And I'll be able to look at the vision board and just speak it over and over. Something wonderful happened today. And have that moment of clarity and calm, and just be able to, go to sleep from that. So the vision board exercise, like I said, was something I'd never done before. Will I do it again? Maybe. Not sold on it. I don't get sold on anything first time out trying it. Kind of has to sit within me to see how I like it. And I'm shuffling right now, so obviously is leaving me just a little uncomfortable with certain things. I don't like putting my stuff out there. Not a lot of people, I think, are comfortable with just putting it out there. Me, not so much. So putting pictures to what my true goals are, and a vision board in my head, I'm thinking, so what, these are like dreams, like it's just so, you can't put your fingers on it. So I guess that's why we have pictures that we tack onto a board and give them life and manifest on them. But I'm a firm believer in, I don't like, you can't just sit there and have like wishful, thoughtful little words running around in your head. You got to put the action to it. So perhaps, let's just say that the vision board is that catalyst to get us moving and acting and working on what we see on that board. And I did try to do the whole well rounded, balanced life of work and lifestyle and the moolah. I don't like talking about moolah, or was raised to never speak about moolah to strangers. So that's probably why I call it moolah instead of money. Lettuce. Let the lettuce, you know, let the lettuce roll. But there's the different aspects on it. but I believe it has to be a little bit more clear. And I got to put dates on it, not just this whole like, oh, wouldn't that be great one day if? No, there has to be, for me, has to be a bit of a timeline with regards to this vision board. I think I need to rename it. I don't know. I'm very much an inventor and a recreator and bend the ruly type of girly. So, yeah, that was January 1st. I would have to say the SOS for myself, especially for the month of December. First off, where did the summer go? And now I can't believe it's January 1st. Where did time fly off to? I have no clue what happened. I don't even remember summer. Obviously happened because there's snow out there right now. But the big lesson for me for December was time does fly super fast. And if you have a goal and a dream within your mind right now, there's absolutely no reason or zero excuses that you can come up with. If you're going to try to tell me why you haven't reached something, it's all going to be bullshit because we have the time to do what matters the most to us. We just have to make sure we know what matters the most and spend the time on that and not all the other things. I mean, I'm so focused and so buttoned down and zoned in on goals for 2025. It's a bit crazy. I'm a bit of a workaholic. Professed workaholic. I'm okay with it. I mean, who's going to tell me that it's not okay? Nobody, because, it's just me. So, well, and Lily, but I think she's good with it. She's like, oh, giving a big stretch. So, my SOS though is time does go by very, 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 very fast. It's like 2024 was like on caffeine, like it was gone. So 2025, no excuses, you guys. We have to make our dreams into goals that we can bite and chew on as a task I'd love to say every single day, but let's get real. Not all of us are going to be able to spend every single day working on something. We also need a bit of a break. This girl can get a little bit loopier. Yeah, I said if I'm like 7 day stretches and I'm still up at about 3:30 in the morning and I shut it down by about 9 o'clock at night. And all this is just full on fun work in school in the morning when I get up, go to my corporate job, 7 to 3. My bloody boss decided to change my hours from 7:30 to 3:30 to 7 to 3. That does mess with me. I had a groove in the morning. Now I've got to speed it up by half an hour. This takes time. No, I'm kidding. I honestly, I don't. I no. Hair back and out the door I go. So, but anyway, I would say that we do have time to focus on what matters. Oh, and Lily's awake. What matters most to us. And no excuses for 2025. SOS, these moments are going to be for us to be able to sit down, have a conversation, and get to the heart of what it is that we really want to attain and know why we want it, and what has been holding us back, and what we need to just yield off our subconscious, unconscious, our thoughts, behaviors, and traits and actions, what has to just yield way in order for us to be able to give way to amazing creativity and flow for 2025. If I can do it, you can do it. Yeah. Go and grow. And I do hope everybody has an incredible first part of January. It's here, it's real, and I hope you're ready. And I'll see you within probably a few days and again with another message. Ciao.